Hello, everybody. My name is Deb Reed, and I'm a family nurse practitioner and a Reiki master. I wanted to come and do a short video about Reiki so that people could understand what it is and understand that it could actually help a lot with some of the stress and strain that's happening around the globe right now. So what is Reiki? So Reiki is a Japanese self-healing method that can help with mental, emotional, physical, spiritual things that are keeping us from being our happiest and our most vital selves. It's been around for about 100 years. And there are multiple different types of Reiki and multiple different types of energy therapy, Reiki just being one of them. And I feel like they kind of all do a lot of the same things, although there's some different caveats. So they're all working on electromagnetic energy. Now, I don't know if you remember from high school physics, but high school physics taught us that electricity is the flow of electrons between two molecules, so a positive to a negative charge. That flow is happening inside of us all day long. The heart, the blood, the nerves, the lymphatic system, those are all electrical flow happening. Every time you twitch a muscle, have a heartbeat, have a thought, that was an electron moving from one molecule to another across a membrane to help it happen. And so because we're electrical, we're also electromagnetic. Because wherever there's an electrical flow, there's an equal and perpendicular electromagnetic field. So we're flowing electricity all day long, up and down mostly. So we have fields coming out of our body that are electromagnetic. And that's where energy medicine works. Because per physics as well, wherever there's a difference in flow in the electrical field, it will be reflected in the electromagnetic field. And anything that happens in the electromagnetic field will be reflected in the electrical field. So when energy therapy is happening, it's basically working in that electromagnetic field and using the electromagnetic energy all around us of the earth and everything, the sunlight that is around us, to help that person's flow smooth out and be more harmonious. And it can help a lot with like grief, stress, depression, anxiety, not sleeping well, childhood wounds, physical pain. And believe it or not, it actually work at long distances. So it can work in the next state, the next country, across the globe, which sounds, I know, a little wonky, but there's actually been studies where they've shown that 6 months of distance Reiki absolutely changed a group of patients' need for pain medicines and hospitalizations and illnesses. They also did one study where EKG readings changed in California from energy sent from the East Coast. So there's definitely something happening. And I've been doing this for 12 years, I think. And I've had so many stories of people in different states who can feel something happening. So the reason I bring this up is that during this time of COVID, all of us can't be with our loved ones. We can't visit the way we were before, and we're missing our loved ones. And sometimes the loved ones need help, and how are we going to help them? So Reiki ends up being one of those places. So God forbid your family member's in the hospital, you can give them a loving, empathetic Reiki session to help them what's going on with them, as well as for your own stress and strain, because doing Reiki for yourself is one of the first things we learn. So there's Reiki classes being taught all over the country right now. And anybody can be a Reiki practitioner. You don't have to be a nurse or a social worker, but anybody who is interested in learning about how our bodies work physiologically, because this is how we all work. They've measured all of the tissues of the body, and they all have electromagnetic flow, the heart being the strongest. And that's where energy medicine really shines, is the energy coming through your heart. So, like I said, anybody can do this, and it's good for ourselves to help with our own stuff, and then good for anybody we want to give this to. So there's a Reiki 1 class that teaches you how to do in-person Reiki, and how to interpret what you're feeling in the electromagnetic field. Then there's Reiki 2 classes that show you how to do it at a distance, so that you can give this to someone in California if you're in Maryland, kind of thing. So lots of classes out there being taught online now, and I think this could really fill a hole for what's going on with COVID and all the strain, like I said, across the globe. Most energy medicines, I think, if you really get to the heart of it, is about empathy through the heart. And I think that what's going on today is a part of the fact that we're having a hard time feeling empathy for ourselves because we're so stressed, and feeling empathy for others because we're so stressed. And I think that the more people that can kind of tap into the physiologic energy that's running through us and really tap into your heart chakra and the empathy in there, the better you're going to feel, the better the people around you are going to feel, and the better the earth is going to resonate with people in a better place versus just stress. So you could just Google and find Reiki classes probably near you, so that after COVID you could meet up with some of these people. I'm offering Reiki classes, a Reiki 1 every month and a Reiki 2 class every month. So if you have any questions, reach out to us. It's Instinctive Wellness is the Facebook page, and the instinctivewellness.com is the website. You can get more information there. And there's classes already set up in Facebook that you can see if you're interested in joining. Any questions, like I said, reach out. And I hope that this inspired you to kind of move into looking into some of these energy therapies to help yourself and others. Have a great day. Thank you.